is up, tubers of the U? Sir Blasphemy here for Sir Blasphemy's Travels. So today I am in the village of Oak Creek, Sedona, Arizona, basically, and I'm heading towards Cottonwood, Arizona. So I'm going to show you just this little scenic drive. Nothing too huge to see, but a lot of people always kind of wonder, you know, how to get through this route. But there's something right now I want to tell you about. This very spot right here, in the beginning of the first Karate Kid movie, right here, this road, this part, even though I'm facing the opposite direction, is in the very beginning of Karate Kid. The Sedona area was in the very first part of Karate Kid, and this turn right here, with the view behind me of Bell Rock and Courthouse Butte, is right there in the shot. So this little turn right through here is in the very beginning of Karate Kid. So thought I'd give you that little information while I was here right now. But right now, so I'm driving, like I said, to Cottonwood, Arizona. I'm going that direction. And so I want to kind of show you guys, for some of you that do come up here often, that, you know, kind of need shortcuts to get here and there, maybe you're not as familiar with the area. This is just a little cut over to get there, to get to Cottonwood. There's a couple of different ways you can get there from the highway, which is Interstate 17, or you can come up this way and do it. But yeah, we're going to take a look at it here in just a second, even though we've got some very slow traffic going on right now. Let's see here. The road in which you take is a uniquely named road right up here. It's called Beaver Creek Road, and then there's a little wash that's called Dry Beaver Creek. I always call it Wet Beaver Creek Road because who wants a dry beaver, right? Anyway, we're just about to get up on it here. So this is coming out of the village of Oak Creek. This is the Karate Kid Road right here. And it seems like whenever you're recording, it always takes longer to get to the turnoff for some reason. I always keep thinking it's right around the corner here, and it's a little further. Down to the left, I don't know if you can see that, but that's Oak Creek, right down to the left, so it kind of goes through that way. So if you're coming down this way, this is not 89A, this is 179, so you'd come down out of this, as you can see here. There it is, it's Beaverhead Flat Road. I thought it was called, it used to be called Beaver Creek, so I guess they changed it because people like me had too many obscene jokes about it. That's okay though. But yeah, right here's the turn, Beaverhead Flat Road, and this is going to take you, as you can see here, to Cornville Road, which will take you through Cornville, Arizona, for about 6 miles. So we'll do this. Let me give you a little peek at the views here for a second, and we'll get back to it here in just a moment, to me kind of guiding you through here. But let's take a look at the views here. I'll show you some more coming right up. Hang in there, guys. So we're coming up here. We're getting ready to hang a right off of Beaverhead Flat Trail Road and go towards Cornville, Arizona. Something I must tell you guys, if you're watching this, this road right here, there's all kinds of free camping out here. So if you have an RV, you have a car, you have whatever, a van, whatever the case may be, if you just go along this road, there's all kinds of turnoffs. You can't miss them. And there is all kinds of free camping in this area. It's definitely worth a look. It's safe spots. Plenty of free camping, so you don't have to pay anything. You go in there. I don't know how long you can stay or whatever the case may be, but it's all free camping really along this road the entire way. There may even be some more this way. So now we're going to hang a right here. For some reason, it's busy out right now for this little area. I don't know why it's so busy. It's usually not this busy, but I usually just flow right through here without any traffic. Man, so everybody's deciding to drive through here today. Okay. So, all right, now we're going towards Cornville, which you'll see just coming up here in a second. And again, all that area to the right, that's where, you know, of course, the road, Beaver Head Flat Trail Road, whatever it's called. Used to be Beaver Creek Road. That's where all that free camping is at. So, I mean, if you're looking for a spot and you're like, hey, you know, I don't want to pay Sedona prices, you can pull right down that road. You're right butted up against Sedona. You're literally within a few minutes, and yeah, and you get beautiful views on top of it, just gorgeous views. Way up in the mountains up there, you probably can't see it on this, but I'm literally straight on looking at it. You can see a little bit of a town up there. That's Sedona, Arizona. That's a really famous town in Arizona, and it's also famous because it's really rumored to be really haunted. I know Ghost Adventures on the Travel Channel and things like that, they've been there. I know other, you know, shows have been to Jerome. I've seen them, but yeah, you know, kind of a popular spot too. All right, so we're in Cornville. I've actually passed through most of it. So there's a little park right here. I was just kind of, you know, it's not much to see, but this is Cornville, Arizona right here. A lot of it was back behind me. Again, I didn't record that portion of it, but there's just a lot of traffic for some reason on these lonely roads today. I don't know what the deal is. So we're kind of snail pacing along here, trying to get you guys more than just the back of other people's vehicles' views here. But yeah, and then so we're about to do this little turn here. Sorry, it's not a turn, but we're about to go up, climb a little bit. Just a little tiny climb here outside of Cornville, and you can kind of see their little market and stuff like that there. Again, just a small little town. And we climb up this little guy, and then we're almost basically to Cottonwood. You'll kind of see that here in a minute, but yeah, it's just a real mild climb right here, nothing strong. Even though my little wimpy Jeep kind of lags along. Again, I'm just a little shocked that there's actually this many cars out and about. I mean, I know it's, you know, basically noon, but it's on a Tuesday, and usually it's Tuesday, Wednesday through this little road. It's quiet. You basically almost have it to yourself for the most part. So I don't know, maybe there's something going on in town that I don't know anything about, but to the right there, if you can see, is Sedona. that's the end of that little climb. That's pretty much it. And there you get kind of a better look. If you can kind of see, I don't know if this could pick it up or not, if the GoPro can pick it up, but up there, kind of up on that mountain a little bit, is Jerome, and it's a beautiful view. I'll take you guys up there someday. We'll do that very soon. If it's a nice and pretty day, not icy or anything like that out, I'll drive up there and we'll spend a little time up in Jerome, maybe get a sandwich or something like that, and let you guys get a look at that. But I definitely need to let you guys check out that town. It's amazing. But yeah, so pretty much that was Cornville, and we're heading into Cottonwood here in just a moment. All right, so we're coming up here, and you're going to want to make a left. You'll see the sign there, I'm sorry, that says Sedona and Flagstaff. But this is State Route 89A. You're going to make a left off of the Cornville Road, which we were lucky to catch the light here. And you're starting to head right towards Cottonwood this way. And so again, Cottonwood's not very big, so for most people around here, it's just a way to, you know, there's Walmart, there's you know, Home Depot. I don't think there's a Lowe's up here, but there's you know, this is where you can kind of go if you live in the Sedona area. If you live anywhere that isn't Flagstaff, basically up here in this northern area, including Jerome, things like that. It's a kind of a central point to be able to go shopping, get the groceries you need, things like that. Even though there's plenty of stores in Sedona too, but it's just that Sedona is a more expensive city. I'm sorry, a town, and so the groceries are pretty expensive. So yeah, this is just kind of where a lot of people go to save a few bucks to do their shopping and everything like that. But so as we get through this light here, there's a sign up here that says Montezuma Castle National Monument. That's another thing I want to take you guys to, so I'm going to do that too as well. That's pretty interesting. It's just an old, I don't know what you call it, an old, like, just like the Native Americans built it, and it's pretty fascinating, so it's worth checking out. I'll definitely take you guys on that too the next time I'm up and around here. So right now we are in Cottonwood. We have gotten to Cottonwood. That's the drive so far, but I'm going to make sure I'm taking you guys through so you can kind of see if you're up this way where you can go, maybe hotels, maybe places to eat. So like up here, there's like Best Western, there's other hotels. There's Denny's here, Black Bear Diner, Taco Bell, you know, all kinds of fast food, Starbucks, Dunkin' Donuts, you get the Panda Express. So there's plenty of places to eat, but on this particular road, you make a left. I guess this is called Cove Parkway. Make a left if these guys will hurry up so we don't get caught in the light here. I'm sorry, this is Highway 260. And then from this point, as you might have seen when I was coming back from Houston, I went through Camp Verde, which you would have saw on that video. So you can kind of see here, there's a Fry's Food and Drug. There's, you know, there's McDonald's, CVS, you know, so there's plenty of places to eat, things like that. If you're staying near Domino's, Verizon, it's over there. There's Jack in the Box. It is really busy out. I'm stunned it's this busy. It is normally dead quiet in these little towns around here this time of year. So I'm actually kind of stunned. So I'm thinking there must be something, an event or something near or around these towns, whether it's in Sedona or whether it's in Cottonwood or Flagstaff or Jerome even, that they're having some kind of an event or something, because there is a lot of traffic for a Tuesday. It just, these towns are quiet, they're small. And there's just a lot going on, it seems like. So this continues down this way. Now I'm going to turn and I'm going to go into Walmart here, but this continues on down this way. You can also, back at that light, you can go north. There's like Walgreens, there's other hotels up there, there's more shopping centers and things like that. So right where that turns, that's kind of the hub, the middle area, and you can kind of judge where you want to go from there. But I'm just going this way, and we're heading up to here. Into Walmart to get a couple of little goodies while I'm in the area. So here we are. And that's that. All right, so there you go. That's the drive from Village of Oak Creek in Sedona, Arizona to Cottonwood, Arizona, going through Cornville, Arizona. So I thought I would do that for you. I had a couple of questions about this route, so I thought I would just go ahead and make a video on that. Nothing too fancy to see, but just a little, you know, heads up if you're in the area. Gives you some more ideas about how to cruise around, get through, and you know, get to where you need to go. So and gives you more areas to explore. So anyway, that's it, guys. So please take a moment right now to like and subscribe to Sir Blasphemy's Travels. Hit that bell so you can get all future notifications. I've got traveling to Renaissance fairs coming up. I've got plenty of things going on. I've got chocolate tutorials I'll probably do. I've got sports stuff I'm going to be doing for you guys. So yeah, please like, subscribe, tickle the bell for future updates, and comment down below on these videos. And I always try to respond back within a reasonable amount of time. So yeah, please keep track of me. So I appreciate you guys watching this. I appreciate you guys, the subscribers so far, and let's keep it rocking. So I got more great videos to make for you. All right, until next time, Sir Blasphemy out.